Welcome to the Ashes Diary. The Gabbatoir has spoken again, and England have walked out of Brisbane with a suitcase full of almost. This second test wasn't won by one lightning bolt moment. It was won the way Australia usually win at the Gabba, death by 1,000 good decisions. England actually brought a few shiny ornaments to the party. Joe Root's century was pure class, finally ripping the gorilla off his back in Australia and reminding everyone he's still the bloke with the best cricket brain in the room. Archer's late order slugfest gave them a last-minute injection of chaos too. That classic, we're not dead yet, adrenaline hit. And yes, there were sessions where England looked steady, like they'd finally traded fireworks for foundations. But here's the cruel Gabba truth. Australia owned the gaps between England's highlights. England had peaks. Australia owned the valleys. And in Test cricket, the valleys are where you either build pressure or build excuses. Australia hit the right areas like they were chasing a GPS signal with zero tolerance for reroutes. England? They sometimes looked like they were bowling with Wi-Fi dropouts. Then came the fielding contrast. Some of England's catching was so slippery you'd swear the slips cord had been sponsored by Devondale butter. 5 chances down across the test period, and suddenly the Poms looked like honorary graduates of the Phil Tufnell Academy of Fielding. At the Gabba, that's not just messy, it's fatal. Because when you drop chances here, you're not giving Australia hope, you're giving them an extension on the lease. And the stumps? England seemed allergic to them. You can't win in Australia if you're missing the timber and praying for miracles. That's like trying to win the lottery by buying a scratchy and staring at it intensely. Now, the selection gamble. At first, Neser at the Gabba felt like the selectors ordering something off menu. But by the end, it looked like a classic horses for courses masterstroke. The Gabba rewards blokes who know its mood swings and punish those who think intent alone is a game plan. That's the bigger message of this test. England's got good ideas, they've got brave slogans, they've got moments. But Australia has something far more dangerous at home. Disciplined routines. And that's how this one really slipped away for England. Not with one big explosion, but more like a slow leak you ignored until the tyre was on the rim. Next stop, Adelaide. Now England are climbing a mountain with a backpack full of drop catches and missed stumps. Because if your plan is to rely on 1 or 2 blokes to drag you out of the fire, Australia won't just beat you. They'll outlast you, they'll outthink you, and they'll turn your best moments into trivia questions. The Gabbatoir didn't just win a test. It extended the misery tour. England have now gone 17 successive test matches without a win in Australia. And this one felt like a chapter in the same old paperback. Moments of promise, then the Gabba grinding them into dust. Bravado is nice, but discipline pays rent. And at the Gabbatoir, it also collects interest. I'll leave you with that thought.